In this video, we'll break down 5 to 6 different dumbbell leg exercises, leg and glute. And we'll also dive deep into the benefits of creatine for the brain. This is something that you really want to stick around in here because the research that has come out is definitely beneficial. But we'll dive right into it. We'll break down these leg exercises and glute with the dumbbells, and we'll get in, and then we'll move on to the creatine and give you that important information. All right. So basically right here, we're dealing with what would be called a front squat. I want you to look at the smaller screen, and then coming up and down, it'll turn side to show you what you should be hitting. So in this one, you want to do about 10 reps if you're doing it on your own. And then you'll turn into this. You see how he has adjusted the weight differently. This targets the glutes. So it pushes back. Again, we're looking at the smaller version, not the big background screen. Now this movement right here, your toes are out to the side and you're gonna go up and down with that inner thigh. Again, proper technique matters. So that's that. And then we'll come into this deadlift. Again, this hits the back of the hamstrings, and you wanna make sure we do that right. So we'll keep that playing in the background as well so that you can see exactly what those moves are. Focus in on a smaller one if you need to see the whole body. They're basically doing the same thing. But what we want to jump into right now, and we'll get you on up out of here, is the benefits of creatine, cognitive benefits, and why I'm asking you guys to really do your own research and particularly look to implement it if you can. And it's shown some great benefits when it comes to the health of the brain. So when you're dealing with creatine, we're dealing with cognitive enhancement. It talks about the memory and the intelligence that creatine is actually being shown in study to help with memory and intelligence and reduces mental fatigue. So again, creatine is basically giving your body and the brain the energy that it needs in order to perform the duties that it has to do and at the highest level. It is also shown to have neuroprotection. If anybody's dealing with a brain trauma, it is shown to mitigate some brain traumas, etc. So that's something else that you want to look at. Also, neurodegenerative diseases such as Parkinson's, Huntington's, and Alzheimer's. There's promising research that's saying that the use of creatine can help to mitigate those conditions and may be able to even offset them completely before you get them. Let's look at that. But again, you want to do your research. Also, it says energy metabolism for the brain. So in order for the brain to function properly, and the brain uses about 20% of the energy within the body. So it is an energy consumption organ. So with the creatine, it enhances ATP, which is the energy that is produced within the body, and it regenerates this for neurons and engaged in demanding tasks and problem solving. So let me say that again because I broke that all off. So basically, it enhances ATP regeneration, which is crucial for neurons engaged in demanding tasks and problem solving. So again, the brain needs the energy. The creatine provides the brain and the cells with the energy that they need in order to perform at its highest level. So it's not just about the muscle building. So now let's move down to the mood and mental health. It says in a study, 2012, 3 to 5 grams as an adjunct to antidepressant may help to improve mood, especially in women, possibly by enhancing brain energy metabolism. And again, it's all about the body's ability and the brain's ability to metabolize and utilize energy. And if creatine is providing that, then it's going to help in that area. So anything that provides the brain with the energy that it needs is going to help the brain function a lot better. And the last thing is anxiety and stress. Well, it's not the last thing. They haven't showed a whole lot of studies on that, but it's believed that creatine can help with anxiety and stress. The more information I get on that, I will bring it to you. But this is something that is important. But also, what you want to do, or what they recommend, is a 3 to 5 day loading phase of like 20 grams. And again, you'll have it on the creatine on the label as to how to load if you are to purchase the creatine. I have no buy in creatine myself, meaning I'm not getting paid promoting it or anything like that. I just started using it myself on a regular basis because of the research and the benefits that is tied to those researches. But it says 3 to 5 day loading phase of 20 grams. And then basically you'll break that down to 5 grams a day. But the experts are saying for the best benefit for the brain health is 10 grams a day. Again, I want you to do your research. I will provide more research on this. However, you need to do your own research. And as a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, so I always got to put that forth. And you should consult your physician if you're going to utilize any information that I am sharing with you. You want to consult your physician unless you do all the research yourself and you feel as if you feel pretty good with the research that you have. And again, I would still consult with them, but I would give them the information that you've come across because they may not be aware of it at all. All right, so that's this video. Again, that's the workout right there. You'll do 10 reps for those of you who are not my clients and do it on your own, or for those of you who are my clients and want to do the workout on your own. Basically, you'll follow that lead. I would do 3 rounds, 10 reps of these 4 leg work exercise moves. Have a beautiful day. Sending you peace.